Michelle Obama said that she is dealing with some form of low-grade depression due to the coronavirus lockdown, racial strife in the US, and the Trump administration. In the second episode of her new podcast, the former First Lady spoke with her friend Michelle Norris and the former alongside host of NPR's All Things Considered. Obama described trouble sleeping and periods throughout the lockdown in which she has felt down. Spiritually, these are not fulfilling times, she said. I know that I'm dealing with some form of low-grade depression, Obama continued, not just because of the quarantine, but because of the racial strife and just seeing this administration, watching the hypocrisy of it, day in, day out, is disquieting. She's not only the one feeling depressed right now. More than 1 in 3 Americans reported symptoms of anxiety or depression in the recent pulse survey by the U.S. Census Bureau a year ago that figured as 1 in 10. Obama said that she hasn't been moving around as much during this time, so she's not knockout tired at the end of the day, and she goes to bed later. And I'm waking up in the middle of the night because I'm worrying about something or there's some heaviness. So how is she coping with her feelings of depression? In part by being easy on herself. I've gone through those emotional highs and lows that I think everybody feels, where you just don't feel yourself, she said. And sometimes there been a week or so where I've had to surrender to that and not to be so hard on myself and say, you know what, you're just not feeling that treadmill right now. But she's working out, getting outside and sticking to a routine. For the Obama household, that routine involves dinner together, 1,000-piece puzzles, and endless games of cards. Barack has taught the girls spades, and now there's this vicious competition, she said, adding that such moments wouldn't have happened in normal times. They wouldn't have sat down, but for this quarantine, to learn how to play a card game with their dad. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention agrees that the pandemic can indeed be stressful for many people, and it acknowledges that necessary public health actions, such as social distancing, can make people feel isolated, lonely, and can increase stress and anxiety.